Hi, welcome to this edition of How To Q. My name is Quinn, DIY landscape lighting. I am adding lights to my front and backyard. Actually, I'm adding more lights to my current setup. I'm going to kill the suspense on the types of lights I'm using. I'm using lights from Gardenreet. All right, most of the lights I'm installing are this well light from Gardenreet, very industrial. There is a glass top, a rubber gasket, and a light that you do need to remove this top and install. I'm installing it in the bottom, and there's a little cradle there that allows you to move it left and right to help directionally point it when you install it. All right, now that you've got that back together, it's time to connect that wire to the main line. I want to say there's like 3 or 4 feet of wire from the light that you can use. You need to strip it and then attach it to the top of that connector. Now, again, it doesn't matter which line you connect to which line. It's all the same, which makes it a very easy electrical DIY and very secure. All right, now it's time to start digging. One of the things you may not think about but was really helpful in my project is this gardening auger. Really helped me dig the holes. Now let's get digging. I'm just replacing a spotlight in the back with one of these new well lights. There was obviously wire there, so I just stripped it, connected the light. You can tell the power is on. So basically I went around and dug the hole, or drilled the hole, as you can see, made sure the light fit, and I kept moving. I'm not going to show you every single light that I installed, every single light that I connected. Obviously a lot of work. So I dig the holes, and then I dig a 6-inch trench to connect those holes. That's obviously where the 12 gauge wire is going to go. All right, now once the lights are in, the wire's in, you just gotta connect that wire, which I showed you earlier. I did leave the power on for all of the installation. Of course, you can see that as those lights light up. Then it's just time to fill in those trenches and you are good to go. Here is the front of my yard, obviously before the landscape lights were installed. And here's a picture of afterwards. Obviously a huge difference, a huge improvement. And then also in the backyard, I didn't show a lot of that, but here's my backyard lit up. Just looks great.